Good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, hope you're having a good day today. Hope it is going well and hope it continues to go well. Just a little bit ago, 21 Pilots finished up doing the Brighter Days Foundation charity concert in Columbus, Ohio, and I completely forgot that this concert was happening in a zoo. Definitely one of the more weirder places 21 Pilots performed live. Of course, the weirdest being a literal Apple store. But still, 21 Pilots at a zoo was never on my bingo card. And so Tyler kept poking fun at the giraffes. He told a story about when he was 5. He went to that exact same zoo, got stung by a bee, and that's all he remembered. I watched the concert through various Instagram lives, which I screen recorded, and they will be in tomorrow's video, where it will kind of be like a whole recap, live reaction-ish sort of thing, but it'll mainly just be that footage with me interjecting here and there. But this is the recap. What happened at this? Was there any lore? Was there anything new? And if you're expecting anything new, you're going to be slightly disappointed because the set list was your typical 21 Pilots Music Festival set list. And yes, the Psy band was there. You had Todd Gummerman, who has a nice haircut. You had Dan, you had Dr. Bloom, and of course you had Mr. Skylar Accord. Whole Psy band as well as Tyler and Josh. Always great to see those guys. The set list is as followed. Actually, I just put it on the screen. Heathens, Morph, Outside, Lane Boy, Chlorine, Mulberry Street, and the Benny and the Jets. The Strum set, which is the campfire acoustic stuff. With Tyler legit saying, here's some songs that we wrote on our way here. So we got to hear new music, though it were the same cover campfire songs that they did for every other festival and Ice Tour Takeover Tour. I can see clearly now My Girl and Home. Those are songs they would tease Careless Whisper, which is always super fun to listen to as well. And then, of course, they went into House of Gold, with Tyler's mom being in the audience, as well as We Don't Believe What's on TV. Then, of course, going into Halo with Dr. Bloom killing it. Jumpsuit, Heavy Dirty Soul, no death drop. It was just Tyler standing. No, he didn't take a dive at all. And, of course, they did do the typical jumpsuit lighting thing for the bridge where the red light's on Tyler and Josh gets the yellow light, like every single performance previous. But after that, they went into Level of Concern, then Ride, which had both the Tyler crowd stand as well as the Josh drum island. Then into, Skyaway? It's Shy Away. They went into Shy Away, which is now called Skyaway for here on out. And then they went into Stressed Out. Although what is interesting is that they also performed Trees. Trees ended the whole thing, but Tyler said like they were out of time or something, but they did Trees anyway. So Trees did happen, even though it's not on the set list. But yeah, it's your typical 21 Pilot Festival set list. The only omniscience to this is Holding On To You. They didn't do that at all in any form. They didn't do Saturday. And to me, the most surprising thing, they didn't do Car Radio. It's very weird to see 21 Pilots and not do Car Radio, because that is such a staple song that they do. As far as the outfits that Tyler and Josh were wearing, someone said that it looked like Tyler just came from church, and I can't unsee it now. But he's wearing a white buttoned-up shirt as well as like khaki-ish pants. And then Josh, he was wearing a shirt for a bit. Then he put on the black hat. He was wearing a white bowl cap, like the hat from the Hype video, but white. Drum kit-wise, Josh was using the Skilled and Icy kit. And you can see the hat as well as his blue shirts. If you're looking for blurry face paint, there is nothing to be found on the man. There's nothing on his neck. There's nothing on his hands. And his haircut is like, it's not bald. It's not like bald Tyler that we typically see. Well, not typically. You know what I'm saying. Basically, it's just a more grown-out version of the haircut we saw at the softball game. So not bald, but also not long hair. Medium hair Tyler. If you're wondering what the confetti was, there was none. Because they're at a zoo. And you don't want confetti going to the animals. It's not friendly for them. But all in all, basically it was like a typical 21 Pilots festival concert with no car radio, which is weird to me, and of course no confetti. No lore to be had because of course it's a charity event. The odds are they weren't going to do lore at a charity event, much like how they didn't do lore at the charity softball game, even though people think they did, even though they didn't. And I mean, something that Tyler said is his favorite tree is a sycamore tree, and I can't wait for that to pop up into people's theories and how it makes sense within the context of the lore. Lighting-wise, everything was normal. There was a little bit of discussion in the one live stream of if the trees' lighting was green and purple, even though it was blue, like typical trees lighting, especially for the Icy Tour, how it was a combination of blue and green. Again, jumpsuit lighting was the exact same. No lighting stood out. It was also great to see moving away from lighting into like the actual concert itself. But it was great seeing 21 Pilots perform in a really small venue. Like, it was super tiny. Tyler, I forgot to mention this, Tyler stood on the roof because, of course, he had to climb some high object, and there was nothing high available besides the dress. So he climbed a roof, and he got his base, did stressed out, and all sorts of fun. But anyway, I think that's it. If there's more, I'll bring it up in tomorrow's video, where again, there will be the footage of the concert from yesterday, so keep your eyes peeled to that. But that's what happened at the 21 Pilots concert tonight. Next thing that happens is Friday. We're getting the new song from Tyler, the Switchfoot cover. Josh is performing at the Zildjian 400th birthday party with the tribute to Ringo Starr. Then we're getting an album, which Tyler again confirmed they're working on new music. It's always weird hearing Tyler say that, because last time he said it was December. Well, anyway, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow with all of that video, and I will see you all later. I said that twice. Oh well, I'm gonna edit this, I'm gonna go to bed, because your boy has to wake up at 6:30 a.m. Goodbye, and good night, more importantly, have a good day, and I'll see you later.